question, but it's in two parts. Hey, name your influences and your best performance ever.
Forget influence. Best performance ever. Played at Wolf Trap Theater, which is owned by the National Park Service outside of Washington, D.C. with the Pogues. It was this shed tour of those outside amphitheaters with Mojo, Pogues, Violent Femmes. It was the last show of the thing, and the Pogues, Jim, the banjo player, wanted us to do This Land Is Your Land with them. Barbara Bush was on she was the chairman, the honorary chairman of the committee for Wolf Trap. And I sang This Land Is Your Land with the Pogues, with the true Woody Guthrie words. And in the middle of it, Shane fell face down, no hands in front of him, no breaking the fall, just nose first into the ground while I sang it. And it was one of the greatest things I ever did. And just a sidebar to this is that, you think, musicians are all different. The New York Philharmonic, it played there the night before, they still had taped on the ground. Encore, Ride of the Valkyries. They're just drunk fucks playing encores just like me. And anyway, during the show, I jumped.
Wait, were you drinking during the show?
Yes, I was. During the show,
good.
I jumped across the, there was like the orchestra pit, where the orchestra would be if there was like
if there was
a
one.
musical going. I jumped across that into the crowd. The security people went berserk because I was going into the crowd.
Those bastards.
They went berserk. I mean, they almost wrestled me to the ground. I knocked a couple of them down. Large young men with small heads. And, but we'll never be back there again. In fact, the guy who booked that show, now I see him at South by Southwest. Every year he comes up to me, Mojo, that was the greatest show ever we did.